They'll be calling you a radical. So I've been out counting eagles all morning at Farmington Bay because these derelicts refuse to do their job for the last several years. We should have between 500 and 800. 8 last year. I'm working on it, you know. So this is the big news today that's, I mean, this is horrific. This is the biggest ecological collapse in human history everyone's in denial about. So talk to the rangers in Oregon, all my whistleblowers over there, and they're like, boy, did you call it. This isn't a 99% collapse. This is extinction stuff. So the entire state of Oregon right now, the entire state, we're estimating less than 500 steelhead in the entire state. The Columbia right now, I believe, has 39. You know, the bigger fisheries, I mean the biggest over the falls, I think has 102. Talked to the ranger, 50 fishermen. He talked to, said they caught one, shriveled up little skinny thing. This is a catastrophe. This is the greatest catastrophe in human history. You know, what's Fukushima? I mean, wow. We're talking extinction stuff. You know, it's my place. The Idaho Nuclear Lab. Why the Pacific Ocean killed the plankton, which sent the eco chain in a free fall, and killed the freaking, killed the entire ecology. The Great Pacific Genocide. New scale right there where I grew up at the hot springs. I'll put up a bunch of videos today, because I don't really care about view count, whatever. I'm just recording history. KSL, none of the media will even report on the eagles out there. Between 500 and 800, I've done it the last 3 years in a row. It's a catastrophe. The salmon, their respecting record numbers come in at a major collapse, just like I said, wait 5 years, 2016. The steelhead, which anybody who's fisherman who knows how hallowed, you know, I grew up in those hot springs. I grew up freaking steelhead fishing. My grandparents' place at Redfish Lake, you know, those natives who raised me, those Idaho natives, Paul, who died, you know, all of us. It's a catastrophe. It's the greatest secret, and no one's talking about it. Everybody's just zipped up. Obey, consume, obey, consume, obey, consume. All they, you know. The winter run's all but over. All but over. 500 steelhead in the entire state. Not caught. I'm not talking caught. I'm taught exist. They use sonar. They know every fish. They know. They're little teeny surf because they're all dead. They starved to death. You know, I said, you know, right here, stood right here in this exact spot. They're going to lie. They're going to lie. This is the greatest catastrophe. You know, this freaking college is going to collapse. You don't even know what it is. It's fuktonium. Fukushima, that incredible freaking nightmare that happened, instead of that, they just freaking went into cover-up mode. They reported it early. The American populace refuses to accept because it's all bail consumed. You chose someone else's wealth for your health. Greatest event in human history. Great Pacific Genocide. 500. Now, I want you to think about that. How many should there be? Hundreds of thousands. It's extinction stuff. It's extinction stuff. Wow. I've been heartbroken since it happened. You know, the clean me in my body. You'd think that people would have cared. It's a soulless, uncompassionate, self-fulfilling, disgusting generation of sickening. It's disgusting. John Steinbeck, we simply went from the we to the I. Kevin Blanch, we simply went from the we to the I, to the capital We, 1945, 1979, to the capital I, Cal I, foreign I, A, me, I, me. No one cares. No one cares. I care. I'm not going to fall for this. As he said at the at the Bear River Massacre, he said, don't fall for this. Right there where I raised, where me and my beautiful wife, who's, you know, my beautiful love, her and I are dead. She's dead. She's dead. She died of leukemia. Paul, as I went on that rant in San Juan Capistrano, he's dead. Right there at the Idaho at the Take Me Down to the Virgin Springs, wash away my suffering. All it takes is a simple smell, a taste. You know, a catastrophe at Fukushima trying to break everyone's place in time. Oh boy, did I lay my sanity on the line. The Great Pacific Genocide, how fucking sad. It's the greatest fucking ecological collapse in human history and no one gives a fuck. Because they think it's their fake fucking manufactured theology when it's really the Earth's biology. It's the ecology. Stand tuned. Wow. What a... It's extinction. It's extinction. Stand tuned.